Welcome everyone to the Dentinger CRP burn. Approximately 32 acres. By now everybody's seen what we're burning. Mostly tall grass, a little bit of forbs out there, a little bit of woody stuff, a little bit of raspberry. Mostly grass, and it hasn't been burned in 15 years, so it's gonna be rocking. Primary objective is to recycle all this buildup material. It's been here for a long time. Set back a lot of the woody encroachment. There's autumn olive and a few different just miscellaneous trees encroaching in there. So we want to just top kill all that and kind of rejuvenate the native plant community. As this thing's going, we will mostly be lighting on this perimeter of the field. There's this fuel that's so continuous that it's going to carry really nicely. So most of it, we'll just be doing a lot of backing fires. If we get to a point where we want to speed it up and do some strip fires like across it, we'll kind of communicate and plan those so nobody goes out in the grass unless someone is actually spotting them. If we started having multiple spots where it's like it's blowing over and catching constantly, then we're going to reassess. But as long as we establish some good black, that's not super likely here. Cool, I think we got it, guys. All right, we're working down the flanks right now. Everything's going super well. We have tons of black built in the back end. We got a couple power lines here, so wind's coming in at our back, blowing into the burn. So we're trying to hurry up down this line. Smoke's going exactly where we want. We got a pocket up on that end we're leaving open, and that way if any wildlife need to bail out of here, they have an exit route. So we're gonna run down here and check in with Jo. She's on ignition. So since these fire breaks are brush hogged in, we're getting a lot of creep and fire that's wanting to move through there. So we're just using these, trying to not let it get going. That's kind of the name of the game. Try to not let it build up too much heat and just snuffing it out really quick. That gives us really nice black line to hold off of. All right, just wrapped up the first small field. It went super well. Conditions are amazing. Nice light breeze, clear skies. Humidity is probably right now in the mid 30s. So stuff's absolutely burning fast. We're just babying it, trying to be extra cautious, making sure all these perimeter edges are in fact out. So we just went through with the leaf blower. You saw me a second ago. We're pretty much blasting all that smoking, smoldering duff out into the black. That reduces the chances that it's gonna kick back up, start burning again. So we're gonna just pretty much wrap up in this field. We're heading over to the next field. It's the big one. It's about to get awesome. Here we go.
Fire!
All right, we're just starting the next unit here. We're working slightly west, taking the next big chunk here. We're gonna try to do the remainder of the burn in one big unit. There's a couple internal check lines, but we're pretty much just gonna try to do this whole thing. Got a really nice west wind here. This landowner has this shooting house over my shoulder. That's our only real hazard out here. Our line on this side has a lot of unique curves to it, so we're just gonna take it easy and try to get this whole field all blackened in, and then we'll start creeping around the backside. All right, so we got the whole back end all blackened in, and we're at the point where we're working up the two flanks. We got a good wind in there, so we're trying to move pretty quick, keep the fire right where we want it. There's some nice topography in there. You can see the fire activity is really picked up, but we're gonna work our way down here and pretty much close the whole burn in. All right, this thing's a wrap. Burn went awesome. Everything's done. Left a couple small little patches throughout where there's a little bit of refuge for stuff to hide in. There's already a turkey that's working across the south end of the burn right now. Pretty awesome burn, went as planned. Didn't have any spot overs that got out of control or out of where we intended to burn, so that was awesome. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button. Please subscribe if you haven't already. We'll see you guys on another one soon.